Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well. And welcome to the North London Derby watch-along between my boys Arsenal up against them lot in Spurs. People, I'm excited. Guys, those of you long-time subscribers, if you aren't, welcome. This is the first North London derby for you new subscribers. But for those long-time subscribers, it's the first North London derby watch-along that I did last year was at the Emirates. Arsenal won by 3-1. Great day, but the last one, the last North London derby, which was so crucial, and it seemed like there was no game bigger than that at that point in time. It wasn't great memories, and I was doing that one downstairs, and I'm doing it downstairs here. Different background, different settings, but I hope you're keeping good, people. Whew, let's get into the comments quickly, and then we'll get into the starting lineups and how I'm feeling and everything. Let me know how you're feeling, ladies and gents. If big up my brother Rich right here saying the vote is rigged, love. If you don't know what the vote is, go get your vote in there. North London is, out of the three options, red, or red. Come on, let's go. Come on, big up yourself, my bro Rich. Big up my brother King as well, saying 3-0 to the Arsenal. We are winning that midfield battle. 2-man Spurs versus R3 plus Zinni. And don't forget Benjamin White, a little bit. But you're right, though. You are spot on. Big up my bro King right there. Big up Munzi in the place. He's putting in his prediction in, saying 1-1, I think. But big up to you. Big up yourself, Munzi. I hope you're wrong. And Ed says, I'm guessing red. You did guess correct indeed. But with the exclamation marks or capital letters, I don't know. Still time if you haven't to get those predictions in, get them into the predictions league. You got two ways of doing it. Go check out the Premier League preview show. Get them in there, people. It would be to be within a chance of winning multiple prizes, Tereak talks, giveaways. I know you're not gonna want to see too much on my, you already see enough of this mug that needs a trim, by the way, bad ways. But there's plenty of prizes and shout outs, plenty indeed. Ed, big up my bro right there. Sorry, I got wind, man. Yo, I had breakfast not too long ago. Been so nervous, didn't want to eat and that. So yeah, big up my brother B&B in the place as well, saying come on the Gunners. Big up Paxton, only 1 minute late. Come on. I'm getting there. I'm getting better now. Don't you worry about that, indeed. I bet you're nervous. I am nervous. Can you sense, Rich? You know me so well. You've seen a lot of these intros over the past year or so. A bit, not 2 years, but well over a year now. This is a little bit different. I am nervous. This is the first time I felt nervous, as you may have seen in the preview show. If you haven't, I said, and even yesterday, I was feeling really confident. But today I woke up and it hit me there. Them nerves hit me. It was this. I get these nerves against two teams only, and that's Spurs and Manchester United. And it has hit me, bro. I am nervous. I'm going to be waffling a lot during this game for sure. Downstairs, NLD curse. Don't say that, Paxton. Do not say that. I hope that. Oh, man, we better win this one now, because if so, I'm putting the blame on me. Hey, I'm just remixing there. Big up my brother Brad as well. Hope you're keeping good. Every time you see me slap with a badge, you know they are fellow gooners. Big up my bro. Hope you're keeping well. Saying sun is barely up, but I'm so hyped. Yeah, it must be. What time is it down there for you? And speaking about what time, it's Bungle in the place saying Waggy Wog. Oh God, he's saying big man, I see you. I'm in the clock end. Yeah, this is the clock end indeed. I love that. I did the last game I went to, I did actually sit in the clock end. So yeah, I am in the clock end today. Yes, you do have a huge London derby too. Ed kind of gave me the statistics on your last 15 fixtures against them. I'm hoping that you can beat them. I think this is your best opportunity to today. But yeah, man, come on, Palace. I'm backing you all the way. Especially anyone again but Arsenal. I'm backing Palace for sure. I think Palace are like, everyone's second favorite team now, unless you're a Brighton fan or, but I think that's what a lot of people. They're enjoying the way they're playing football, especially if you're, when you're out of the minorities as well. You got to respect Palace and what they've always done, and the players that they bring through, the manager that they've got there as well. Of course, it should be every Arsenal fan's second favourite team right now. But big up G Staffy in the building, saying hello. Harry Maguire. Oh wow, big up yourself, G Staffy. Hope you're keeping good. And she's saying, sorry, I've had too much energy today. It's been stuck in my head all day. But look who's here. Big up my brother Bobby K, who is a Spurs fan. He's saying, come on, good morning, everyone. And I can't say the rest. I saw it. I feel sick just reading that. But I hope you're good, my bro. You know I love you same way. But today, I cannot stand you. Get out. I'm joking now. You can say it here, bro. If you're winning, then you can get out. But if we're winning, then you need to stay. It's no, don't make sense, but that's how it should be. Conte ball will be tough to break. Yeah, I do think it will be. We'll get into that now. You know what? Actually, let's see if we got anyone else. My brother Matt G saying, come on, you Gunners. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's have a look at these lineups right now. As you can see, you know what? Let's start away with the away side first, because we'll probably talk about Arsenal so much and we'll probably forget to go through. In goal, there was doubt surrounding this. It is Hugo Lloris in goal. He picked up an injury in international duty. He was touch and goal. They were saying maybe Fraser Forster, but a lot of Spurs fans were feeling all right about Fraser Forster being in anyway after his last performance up against Arsenal, which was a man of the match performance for Southampton in their 1-0 victory last season. Their back three, Christian Romero, who missed last season's last North London derby with an injury, but he's there, he's fit, their best centre-back indeed. And Eric Dyer in that centre position, always there. Conte loves him, Conte rates him, and he's thrived in this system, in all fairness. You got to give him credit there. Clement Longley in at left centre-back. That's the interesting one. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about how Arsenal need to attack that area for sure. And if there is going to be any joy for Arsenal, I'm looking down Spurs' left and our right indeed. The wing-backs, though, you got Emerson Royale in at right wing-back, Ivan Perisic in at that left wing-back position. You know what? Once again, going forward, Ivan Perisic is much better out of the two. And yeah, I think Emerson Royale, although, he's received a lot of criticism and he deservedly so for his performances going forward, and he doesn't offer a lot to Spurs going forward, but defensively he's not too bad. He does defend pretty well. And Ivan Perisic, although the complete opposite, defensively not the greatest, but going forward he's definitely a threat, and Spurs will be looking to use him a lot, getting balls into the box, shagging them up the pitch, possibly even getting shots off. We know he's very two-footed. Ivan Perisic always has been, and that's something I've rated about him and I've rated in his game. And his crossing ability has been fantastic, especially from set pieces from a Spurs point of view. And then their double pivot in that midfield with Bentancur and Højbjerg always remains the same. Conte's favourites. Conte, they've done good for Conte. Højbjerg's been fantastic this season so far. Bentancur has been a solid signing since he's come in. And there's Spurs right there. I'm giving too much praise to Spurs, though. I feel like I am, but nah, I got to be fair. I got to look at them in that area. And then the danger, men. This is the strength of Spurs is their attack. They've got goals coming from Son, Richarlison, and their record goal scorer in Harry Kane. This is what Arsenal we're going to have to manage. Of course, it's well noted. Everybody knows it. How Spurs are going to set up, try and spring us on the counter-attack. Kane, releasing Richarlison, releasing Son, who are inside forwards indeed. It's going to be difficult to limit their chances. Well, they don't really have many chances in terms of shots, but they're very clinical at taking them. So it's going to be difficult in that sense if they do get them to stop them. So we have to try and limit the service to Kane, to Son. And most likely the service to Son usually comes from Kane 9 times out of 10. But Perisic is very good at that as well. Bentancur's a good ball progressor in midfield. So they've got some threats and some players that can spring that ball out early to Kane and Richarlison. You know what type of player he is. He's going to get a lot of boos today. You know how it goes. But It's going to be an interesting one. His first North London derby. It's not his first time coming up against Arsenal. Does have a good record against us. I remember when we played Everton last season. He had an outstanding game. He was the man of the match there. But the players are coming out. And here's the Arsenal side. Yeah? In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. You know how it is. In at right back, it's Benjamin White. Big up my brother Wilf. Yeah? And me and him was having a debate with Hanif. And Hanif called it. He was right. And I agree. I agree with him. If it was my cup final, I would have played Tomiyasu, but you can't drop Ben White in how good he has been and consistent and the levels that he shows. And he's improved so much, and he improves week in, week out, and that's how hard he works. Big up Ben White there. The centre backs in William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, the two centre backs. It's going to be a big job on their hands today. If Arsenal are going to dominate the possession, get the fullbacks up high into that midfield area like we have seen them play in those inverted positions, they're going to have to be doing a lot of covering in those wide areas. They have the athleticism, but they need to have the concentration both today. And in at that left-back position, another one of those inverted fullbacks now, the ones who plays in those central midfield areas, Zinchenko. Oh, always believe in your soul. Come on, let's go, Zinchenko. Big decision to bring back Zinchenko. Kieran Tierney has done well in Zinchenko's absence, and he had his best performance of the season so far up against Brentford in Kieran Tierney. Picked up that injury, international duty, played a load of games for Scotland. Possibly that's to do with the reason, or is Arteta going with his tried and trusted, the player that has done well since signing, and Alexander Zinchenko. Himself. The midfield, it's more of a 4-3-3. Partey in at that base with Granit Xhaka to his left, and our skipper returns from injury as he missed the last game against Brentford in Martin Ødegaard. On the left, Gabriel Martinelli. On the right, Bukayo Saka. And up top, it's Gabriel Jesus. People, we ain't got much time to go into the tactical battles because the game is getting ready to be started. Let me see what you guys and girls are saying. People, let's go. Let me see what you're saying, people. Let's have a look. Yummy waffles. What you having waffles for breakfast? I reckon the nerves were more that you had to be up before 11 a.m. on a Saturday. Exactly. Same with me, Grace. Yesterday, the winter vibes it's not starting off great. I can't even read today. Do I barely wake up from my 11 a.m. classes? Maybe, but for the North London derby, I wake up with no alarm at 6:45 exactly. It's true, bro. It's true, Brad. It's backwards, but don't tell the uni lecturers that all the you know what I'm saying. Whew. Let me see what you're saying here. It's more Conte anti-ball at the pub. Enjoy the game. Come on, you Spurs. Look. Oh, why did I say that? Come on, you Gunners. Love you, Tereak, but hate you still about today. Every same way. You know how it is, bro. The game is about to kick off. Is it going to be Spurs or is it Arsenal? It looks like it's going to be Spurs kicking it off. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go. Hopefully you can't hear anything. You can't hear any of the background noise? I've just dropped it down to 1 just in case as well. Big up my brother right there. Big up Mr. 200 saying, good afternoon, Tereak. We'll be turning my phone off to avoid spoilers as I'm always 1.5 minutes behind. Come on, you got it. I know. Don't you worry, Mr. 200. You turn that phone off. Flag game in the stands is a bit meh. Not going to lie. Game has kicked off, though. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go. Spurs going long straight away. Come on, Arsenal. Big performance now. Need to be at this level. Get them nerves out. Come on, Arsenal crowd. I know it's a 12:30, but stand up. The atmosphere at the Emirates is different this season. Look at that start already. Good. Nice. Go on, Jesus. Good little chop there. Good start. Come on. Let's go again. Zinchenko. He's got Martinelli now. Richarlison's tracking back. Martinelli tries to swing one in. Defended. Good start from Arsenal. Nice, sharp, quick passing. The good turns from Jesus. Link-up play again. This is the quality that we need to see. We need to see this throughout the majority of the 90 minutes, not even throughout all. What, is Thomas Partey taking a long throw, yeah? Okay, tactics. Right, something a little bit different now. Thomas Partey long throwing and that. Okay. I've never seen this before. But come on, Arsenal. Let's see this. What is this? our new set piece coach. Well, not a new one. He's been there for over a year now. Nicholas Yeova. Long throw. Flicked on by Xhaka. Oh, not cleared. Just about well defended from Clement Longley. Xhaka with a fresh trimmers. I need one myself. But corner to Arsenal now. Here's Gabriel Martinelli with the in-swinger from this left-hand side. Arsenal been very dangerous from set pieces so far this season. Can we start off fast? Can we start off strong? Swung in. Punched away by Lloris, and it's cleared by Richarlison. It's a good start, though, for Arsenal in this opening 2 minutes. Switch from Ramsdale's beautiful. Right on the money towards Martinelli, who swings a good ball in, but it's headed away by Dyer. Partey brings it down. Big player today. Gabriel's all the way up there. Come on now. Ødegaard in this right half space now. He's got Saka to his right. He goes left inside to Partey. Arsenal setting their stall out early. Spurs having 11 men behind the ball at the moment. In a deep area. Defending with his low block. Saka up against Perisic. Swings one into the back post. Martinelli. Strike. Save. Ooh. No, ref, corner. Surely. Good. What a start from Arsenal. Saka getting the cross to the back post. Emerson Royale can't deal with it. And Martinelli hits the outside of the post with that volley. Indeed. Think he tried to sneak it past Hugo Lloris. It hits the outside of the corner given to Arsenal. I'll take that. I'm not sure if it was a corner, but come on, Arsenal. Good start. Good opening 2 minutes. Oh, we come up to the 3rd minute. Our second corner of the game already. Martinelli, it's a poor ball from Gabriel Martinelli. And that will relieve a little bit of pressure for Spurs. You need to be better there. But good start from Arsenal. Let's start as you mean to go on. Let's see this now. Got my water. Mikel Arteta will be impressed with the start. I'm not Conte. He's had to set up deep already. Spurs trying to play out of the back. Romero goes long. Poor ball. Won by Partey. Here's Saka now. Swings it in towards Granit Xhaka. Oh, he can't quite get the connection on it. A little bit too deep. Little bit too deep for Granit Xhaka. But those deep runs into the box have really become a feature of Granit Xhaka's game this season. Good ball from Saka. Just a little bit too much on it. And Emerson Royale. I mean, Xhaka tries a little back flick. From this angle, it didn't look too far, but yeah, it didn't trouble Lloris at all. Emerson Royale hobbling. Maybe it's just an impact injury. Possibly. I'm hoping he stays on the pitch. And Ed's asking a question for you guys in the chat. Thoughts on the first score of Gooners? Yeah, let us know. It's been a good start. And Spurs are looking a little bit rattled at the moment. Jesus. Their passing out of the back has been poor so far, but Arsenal, we need to pounce on this. Spurs have had a very, very shaky start already with an Arsenal. But when we do get these chances, I wouldn't say it was quite a full chance for Martinelli, but you have to take them against this Spurs side. They've not been able to play it out the back. They've not been able to find their long balls early on in this game. They're not settled into it yet. Arsenal certainly settled into this game, but I don't want to see any complacency creep into it. That's the main part. But this midfield battle that we're watching right here between Ødegaard, Partey, Xhaka against Højbjerg. Is there a foul there on Eric Dyer by Gabriel Jesus? It looks like it. Was there a foul given? Yeah, high foot from Gabriel. I'm not sure if it was a high foot. Eric Dyer stoops low, gets caught holding his face. I'm not sure if that's a high foot, but Gabriel Jesus does have to be... he does have to be careful to a certain extent because he is already on 4 yellow cards if he gets another one. He will be missing against Liverpool next week, Sunday, which will be big, which would be a huge loss. I struggle to see that he won't be able to get through this game without a yellow card, in all honesty. But the intensity of this game with, the counter-attacks that we need to try and stop. Look at that. Harry Kane can't even find Emerson Royale there, taking the deep free kicks. But now, look, we've got a goal kick. I want Spurs to press us in these situations because I'm confident that we'll be able to evade their press. I want them to press us. They are pressing us. Richarlison trying to put pressure on Ramsdale. He goes long. Tries to find Martinelli. But Arsenal get the second ball with Xhaka. But Xhaka can't find Martinelli, and Christian Romero played from Martinelli. Good challenge there. But the ball works out to Kane, though. This is where Spurs are dangerous. Kane gets out to Perisic now on this left side. He's up against Ødegaard. Ødegaard's trying to hold him up. Ben White. Good tackle, Ben White. And he wins the throw-in. Benjamin, come on. Disrespected by a lot of rival fans. But Arteta loves him. He's made it known. Gabriel Jesus wins the free kick, as he always does. Gets his body in between the man and the ball. So strong. With that low centre of gravity, he can maintain his balance. But Eric Dyer comes in a bit too forcefully through the back of him. So Arsenal get the free kick. So exciting. Do you know what? Getting the ball to Gabriel Jesus is so important with how Spurs are going to set up. Not trying to allow those spaces in between the midfield and defence. And having three centre-backs means that one of them can surely step up with Jesus when he drops into those deeper areas and can be tight and aggressive. And you've still got two men on the cover. But Martinelli still got the balls. Can't quite get past Højbjerg. He looked like he had the chance to get past him there. But Spurs still, in these opening 8 minutes, still very, very early in the game, of course, aren't able to get their foot on the ball and string a few passes together. Arsenal gone long quite a few times here. They're asking for offside, but yeah, I think offside was given on Martinelli. I'm nervous, I can't lie. I hope the Emirates isn't, though. Long ball to try and find Son, but William Saliba well headed down. Oh, that's poor from Gabriel. Tries to find Ødegaard, but can't. But Arsenal back into their shape and ready to press. Hugo Lloris, who goes long. Look at that. Every time they go long, they're not able to find their forwards in Richarlison, Kane and Son. Arsenal doing a good job so far of that, and now we're progressing the ball up the pitch. The game has settled. I think the game has taken its shape already. That was the only thing I was worried about, is if Spurs managed to grab it. Oh, an early goal. Partey tries a little flick to Ødegaard, but Spurs get it away, but it's back with Arsenal. That's the only thing I was concerned about, but this will definitely settle the nerves. Of course, it doesn't make me think for sure that, we're all safe, we're home and dry. We need a 2-goal cushion for that, at least. Because with the counter-attack that Spurs do possess, we're just not quite getting the ball through the lines at our sharpness at the moment. Kane does well, brings it down. Can't get past Benjamin White, though. He's had a very good start to the game. Come on, Arsenal. Now Zinchenko trying to drag us forward from this left. Gets it out to Martinelli. Up against Emerson Royale. Skips past Emerson Royale with ease. Nice from Martinelli. Has he still got it? No, that's not a foul. Martinelli being positive didn't quite work out, but that's the positivity you want to see from our Brazilian, who was left out of the Brazilian squad. He has been called up against two Brazilians on that left-hand side in Richarlison and Emerson Royale. And they're both Brazilian internationals, and he's got a real good chance to show Chiche, his name is. With Lloris, goes long to Perisic. Yeah, that's a foul by William Saliba. He had to make that foul there because Son, if he was able to get that ball around the corner, Perisic was in some space in behind our defenders there on the halfway line. So it's a good foul by William Saliba. Let's see what you're all saying, people. Bungle saying need a goal early doors. We can't let them settle. I don't think we have let them settle into the game. I think they're trying to settle now. They've not been able to get the ball into their forwards anywhere near as much. And when the forwards have picked up the ball, it's been deep areas. And look, Perisic gives it away there. Arsenal throw in. My right back indeed. Need to make this early possession count. Definitely. Big up my bro Moss as well, saying let's go. Swiss Miss Xhaka. Got to exploit the weaknesses. Emerson Royale with cheese. But you know what? I don't think Emerson is his weak area of his game is not his defensive ability. It's going forward. And Richarlison's doubling up a lot. And like we're seeing Son up against Saka, up against our wide players, their wide forwards in Son and Richarlison are really deep and trying to help against Martinelli and Saka. White, good ball into the channel to find Gabriel Jesus, who's able to turn up against Eric Dyer, but he's got two for company again. Spurs always seeming to have two for company. Ødegaard tries to find Martinelli, but Emerson Royale heads it away and Richarlison hooks it clear. Arsenal still got the ball, dominating possession in these early stages, as expected. Let's see. Big up my brother Nate in here as well. Come on, you Gunners. North London is red and white for Arsenal, he's saying. Big up my brother right there. Red and white by the Arsenal's home shirt. You know I got love for you each and every time, my brother. And come on, Chelsea. Need to do it again today. Big up my brother PC. We've got a Discord link in here. Big up my brother. I hope you're keeping good. Richarlison now. Partey makes a foul, brings him down. But here's this first real opportunity for Spurs. Free kick given. Not quite sure that was a foul to me. Anthony Taylor's closer to it. Let's see on the replay if there was a foul on Kane there. The first real opportunity where Spurs were able to get the ball into their forwards and try and spring one of their notorious counter-attacks. Emerson played it into Kane. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Xhaka caught him. Yeah, Xhaka caught him first. But Partey, caught Richarlison. Get up, man. This brother. Richarlison, so frustrating for a rival fan. But I understand why you'd love him if he was playing for your team. But I can't stand him, man. Especially now that he plays for Spurs. Can't stand him with those little bit of antics. I think he's a good player, though. Martinelli, man, just different. He's on fire today. He's pumped up for this game. I think a lot of the players are, as you got to be for the North London derby, and we expect it with our Arsenal team now. Big up my brother Louis in here as well. Hope you have a good one at that game, bro, and I hope that you do go and grab the result. What the heck? My word. Chance already for Tottenham. That high line, surely it was offside. Surely. Arsenal played a ridiculously high line from that set piece there. Ball was played into Dyer. Richarlison gets the shot off. It's a very good save by Ramsdale, but Arsenal trying to spring a counter-attack now. With Martinelli, gets out to Jesus, who's on this left. That free roaming 9, that false 9 position. Martinelli now to Ødegaard. He's got Benjamin White and Saka to his right. Gets it out to Saka, to Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard with the shot. Weak shot straight at Hugo Lloris. Was it offside, though? Ramsdale called into action, and that's the biggest chance of the game. Ben White I think Ben White plays him on. But then surely Richarlison is offside. Surely Richarlison has to be offside. How's the referee not seeing that? Because Dyer takes the touch, plays it forward, and I'm sure long ball to Harry Kane. Offside, I was about to say there. Good strike from Harry Kane, goes wide. Kane trips over a blade of grass and it's a foul. It did look soft initially, but yeah, it was a foul in the end. Arsenal playing that high line. Kane's not really known for his running in behind ability. But yeah, 14 minutes in, and the game has taken its shape. And as we all expected it to play out, Spurs defending deep, trying to counter-attack. Arsenal not been really able to string their passes together and looks dangerous in the final third, apart from the opening minutes. Spurs will be happy about how this first half has gone so far, and apart from their spring in their attacks. But defensively, they'll be happy. I think defensively, we can be happy as well. But yeah, it's just the forwards lacking that little bit of sharpness. Is it because of the post-international break? Do you maybe think? Players not having too much time in training, coming from different parts of the world. For example, Christian Romero coming in from the West, as well as those South American players and Central American players as well. Possibly is the reason. I know a few of these players for Arsenal were injury doubts, so I'm sure a lot of them will be still carrying those injuries, but playing through them, and they might do throughout the majority of the season. We heard with William Saliba, he had one training session before the Brentford game, and that was like a 13-day break. So he's been carrying something, went to the international duty with France, played for them in both of their games. But here's White now. Benjamin White with a strike well over the bar. Had a little bit of space there. He saw the opportunity to take the shot. Still yet to score for Arsenal, Benjamin White, as well as who else is in this side that hasn't scored? Oh, Zinchenko, of course. But yeah, Tomiyasu, both right backs. Look at it. Big save from Ramsdale there. Huge save. This is why this is why we love him. He's on the stretch. He can't quite get the control on it, but the good reactions. But here's Arsenal again. Thomas Partey seeing a lot of the ball. Granit Xhaka with a boom. Ooh. Just past the post. Good shot from Granit Xhaka. Come on. Arsenal taking in shots from deep areas. I think our midfield has been excellent so far in this game. Especially Erdegaard, not being his sharp best as we like to see him, but Partey and Xhaka have been solid. Xhaka's looked fantastic so far today, as he has throughout the whole season. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Thanks for shouting out my Discord request tweet. Love listening to you. I'd appreciate anyone. Yo, big up yourself, my brother, man. Each and every time. No worries, but it is Son up on this left-hand side now. Gets it inside to Bentancur. Gets it right to Emerson Royale. Xhaka's out there to face him. Emerson Royale. Poor cross, deflected, and away. Yeah, this is Emerson Royale for you. He's not great. He's not great at those things there. Hold on, let me get my mum. Is Lloris headed away? Son gets it in behind for Kane. Can't quite reach that pass there. Yeah, Spurs trying to get in behind, but you're right, Wilf. You are right indeed. Xhaka is looking up for this, and it was close, Moss. Yeah, only had Jamaica. Hey, respect, man. You man lost to Uruguay, didn't you? Come on. But here we go. Here's Jesus now. Oh, come on, Arsenal. Just trying to settle into this game now. On the ball. Again, I just want to see our forwards really getting in at them. There's not been a lot of space. Spurs have really defended deep and defended with numbers up against our wide players. Xhaka's taken up a wide position now. There's Martinelli's come inside, but here's Partey now in at the base. Spurs, we always knew they were going to set up like this. I think they've shown good organisation. A little bit of nerves at times. Hopefully we can find a gap in this. Back five, shall I say. But this literally, they've got 11 men behind the ball in their half. 11 men. 11 men. What are you saying, Sis? Sis is in here as well. Big up, Drew. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to the cameras and that?
Hello?
Who do you want to win today?
I want Arsenal to win.
Come on, that's it.
Come on.
Here's Gabriel now. Saka. Go on, Saka. Up against Ivan Perisic. Saka. Benjamin White. Partey with a strike! Yeah! Yeah! Thomas Partey! Arsenal take the lead! What a strike from Thomas Partey! Outside of the box! How many times have we seen him try and take that strike for Arsenal and balloons over the bar? But not this time. Not this time indeed. I feel like I'm losing my voice already. Oh my word. What a strike that is from Partey. Come here, Drew. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh, what a strike. Saka pulls it back to Ben White. What a strike. Unstoppable from Thomas Partey. Oh my word, what a goal that was. Side foot curls it into the top corner. This is why we love this guy so much. This is why he's our most important player. If he's not playing, we're in trouble. What a strike that is. Look at Arteta. Arsenal deservedly take the lead. And that is a wonder goal. My boy, Thomas Partey. Big up. Oh, what minute was that goal in? 20th minute. Early goal. Come on, Arsenal. Let's keep our shape now. Spurs, I don't think they're going to change their game plan entirely, but they definitely need to come out a little bit more. They might bide their time if we can grab a second. Here's Kane into Richarlison now. Zinchenko wins it back. Well defended. Here's Saliba taking risks. No foul, says the referee. And Ramsdale clears it and goes long. Surely there was a foul through Odegaard there. I've seen him give him softer free kicks in this game so far. But Arsenal, that will settle the nerves a little bit. Just a little bit. And Arsenal, great start to this game already. We've had a couple of long shots. Xhaka coming close. Martinelli's already hit the post now. So, Thomas Partey, my boy indeed. What are we saying, people? What are we saying? Let's look at the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. Right there. Party time. Let's go. What a strike. Everyone's loving Drew. We got yes. Hey Drew from Ed. Moss loving in Drew as well. Here we go. Here's Saka driving inside. Bukayo Saka. Oh, I thought he could have went down there and got a free kick. Oh, because Christian Romero does well to win it back aggressively. Oh, Højbjerg. Martinelli pressing there. What a good start from Arsenal. It's literally been like this all game. Sis. Spurs trying to spring their counter-attacks as expected. Here's Kane now. The danger man gets it out right to Emerson Royale. Zinchenko's face, not Emerson Royale here. Crossed in, and it's gone across the goal. And Ben White lets it go out for a throw-in. He's had a very, very good start to this game. He's been excellent. Benjamin, I love this guy, man. So good. And a lot of you guys disrespected him. Are non-Arsenal fans. What a goal indeed, Munzi. Wow, says Paxton. What did I say? Partey to score? Indeed, need to stay composed. You said first goal scorer, Gabriel Jesus. I feel like I'm losing my voice already. What a goal that was indeed. Tell me about it, Matt. Big up yourself each and every time. Exactly. Partey scored a long-range goal. How many times Arsenal fans, and even non-Arsenal fans who've just watched Arsenal, have we seen Partey try and shoot from distance and hit Rosette? And he's finally hit a sweet one. But there's Richarlison over the top for Son, but into the hands of Aaron Ramsdale. Whew. Good goalkeeping from Ramsdale, starting in a high position, able to get to it. Partey. Oh, nice turn from Jesus. Come on. Brilliant from Gabriel Jesus. Here's Martinelli now. Back to Jesus. Jesus to Odegaard. Good ball. Odegaard tries to find Jesus. I'm not sure if he was onside, but Arsenal get the throw in. Odegaard, he's warming up into this game at the moment. He is warming. If we can get Odegaard into this game sharp and at his best, at his brilliant best, yeah, we're going to be eating today. 3-1 was my prediction for this game. What was yours, Al? You don't want one?
I don't want to jinx anything.
That's what Wes Bird says. She don't make predictions because every time she does, Arsenal lose. But here's White now. Benjamin White out for Saka. Go on, Saka. Take him on. White. Partey again. Crowd is definitely screaming shoot. Back to White. Into Saka. Just look at how deep Spurs are defending. Saka driving through the middle, staying upright, gets it out to Zinchenko out on his left. It's a poor ball from Zinchenko. And it goes out for a throw-in. But Thomas Partey, they're gonna show the goal again. Look at this sweet strike. Inside of the foot. Bang! Into the top corner. Hey, should Lloris be doing better? But I don't care. That's why I choose Ramsdale over this, brother, each and every day. Yeah? Especially now. Come on. And yeah, but you would say that you're an Arsenal fan? No. You're seeing it. Look at the goal. Look at the big saves that goalkeepers had to make so far in this game. Who's made the big save? Oh, look at the foul there. Christian Romero. Yeah. Gabriel Jesus getting caught. You know, this is what these Argentinian centre-backs do. Romero and Martinez defend on the front foot aggressively. And of course, he's going to try and leave one on a Brazilian as well. Just makes sense. Big up each and every one of you in the chat. The reason why no Spurs players gets close to Partey.
I feel like I know.
Yeah. Højbjerg up? Nah, Fads. Nah. No chance. Guys in the chat, big up yourself though, Fads, but nah. Man like Partey would be henching NFL. Exactly. He would, hitting them into Rose Ed. Is Xhaka now time and space? He doesn't elect to get the cross in. Gets it to Martinelli, who does. Partey again defended by Spurs, but Arsenal still got the ball on this right. Saka, Ødegaard switches it out. Good switch, and he'll be able to bring this down. Good ball from Ødegaard. Martinelli, get it back to Ødegaard. There's Jesus to Martinelli to Jesus. Oh, his touch let him down there, but it's good play from Arsenal, and that's a foul. His touch, the touch just let him down a little bit behind him, which allowed Emerson Royal to get back and get the ball. But good 1-2 play from Martinelli and Jesus. Yeah, that touch just went a little behind him. He needed to get in front of him. But we're looking good so far. We need to keep this going. Look at this press. Lloris gets it out to Emerson Royal. Oh, lucky there. Lucky. So lucky with that. Yeah, you might need to stay, man, if we keep going like this every game. Yeah, the last game we watched together, I don't think we could do a watch along together, bro, again, was the Man United game. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, he just missed the flick on there. He just missed it. But here's the space on his left now. Get off the screen. Perisic, wide. Bit too much space in this left side there for Ivan Perisic. Let's see how this played out and where the errors occurred. Oh, no, he was just played through the middle. He's all on his own. Ben White's tucked in. I think, he's a bit too close, a bit too narrow there. Allowed Perisic to get the shot off. Yeah, Ben White needed to get out to him a little bit quicker then, but still had a very good start to this game. Don't let it distract you. Look at Saka. Look at the strength from Saka up against Clement Longley. Welcome to the Premier League, son. Brilliant play from Bukayo Saka. Oh, good tackle from Benton Core. Spurs trying to spring a break now. Oh, here's Son. He's got Richarlison to his right. Richarlison. Oh, it's a bit wide from Son, but he's still got the ball. Headed away. Oh, Xhaka. No, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Penalty to Spurs, a calamity. Oh, my word. Error after error in that moment there. Xhaka gives it away. Richarlison pounces on it. And yeah, it's a Stonewall penalty. And yeah, it's Harry Kane always gets a penalty in this game. Oh, it's just a calamity that was. So many errors in that one passage of play, but this is why Spurs are so dangerous. They were poor in that moment there. They were poor. They messed up that counter-attack, but Arsenal could not get the ball clear. Oh, man, and this is why you can't make those sort of errors in the box against Spurs, but here's a penalty now. Spurs to equalise. Harry Kane, very good record from the penalty spot. Aaron Ramsdale, yet to save a penalty for Arsenal. But records are there to be broken. We saw him against Germany, putting a very good penalty. But here's a chance now for Harry Kane to equalise, as he always does from the penalty spot against Arsenal. In the 30th minute, can Harry Kane equalise for Spurs? There's a lot of delay on this right now. Is there a pitch invader or no?
Just a box invader.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah, it looks like there's a box invasion. Yeah, this probably puts a little bit more pressure on Harry Kane there. But he's usually very prolific from the penalty spot, so I've already registered 1-0. 1-1, sorry. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and puts it straight down the middle. Harry Kane equalises for Spurs. Spurs equalise. Harry Kane from the spot, as he always does at the Emirates against Arsenal. Always manages to get a penalty, doesn't he? 1-1. As expected, though, Spurs to score. That won't change how the game's going to go. It won't change indeed. But Spurs grab that goal straight down the middle. Ramsdale goes right. Harry Kane whipped it to the keeper's right and his left against Germany in midweek. But there, Spurs have equalised. It's poor from Gabby, poor from a lot of players in those situations, poor from Xhaka. It was a lot of poor defending. We have to be honest. Like there's a lot of individual errors in that moment there. That was poor. It was just poor from in that moment. We can't have any more now of those in this game. We cannot. Yeah. Need to pick ourselves up and move on. The first time, this is why Spurs are so lethal on that counter attack. They messed that up as well, by the way, guys. Before that, we made errors. And then in that moment, we just continued. We couldn't get the ball away. It was just poor all round. I can't really pick out. I'll have to look at it again because I knew. Oh, but yeah, I can't really pick out individuals like right at this moment. But yeah, let's just hold. Let's just move on. You know, still early in the game, very early. Exactly. We still got this. We still got this indeed. Indeed, Matt and King. But no more errors at the back there. No more lapses. Daisakon. Zinchenko gives it away. But here's Xhaka given away by Romero. Here's Jesus. Give it to Martinelli earlier, man. Oh. Martinelli had a very good run then. He was inside. But Jesus just delayed it slightly. And that's Harry Kane's 100th Premier League away goal. Here's Romero. Emerson Royale now. Tries to get it forward. Partey tries to intercept. Saliba. Cool, calm, collected. Under pressure, but Partey. And White goes long. Spurs getting it back. This is Spurs' best period in the game at the moment. After they're equalised, pressing high, winning the balls. They're getting the second balls now. In the game, you got to expect these moments against a team like Spurs. But hopefully, they're not able to get out here. Son hits Partey. Played forward to Richarlison. Richarlison switches out right. Look at the space. There's too much space out here for the wing backs. But here's Kane. All the time in the world to get a crossing. And Partey clears. And it's a corner for Tottenham, who have also been very dangerous some set pieces. Arsenal need to ride out and get through this moment without conceding. They're showing Thierry Henry. Harry Kane scored. Now he's the record in London derbies. One more above Thierry Henry. There's a corner for Spurs. It's going to be Perisic with his left foot. Nah, no money. I got no money on this game, man. I did say 3-1. So Arsenal punched by Ramsdale was right on top of the goalkeeper there. That corner, and we've seen Ramsdale struggle with that this season already against Aston Villa. It's probably a tactic. It's a tactic that both teams have done this season with those crosses right on top of the goalkeeper. Good punch from Ramsdale under pressure. Now Spurs are going for their long throw with Ivan Perisic. Bungo saying, I don't know if Gabriel has the minerals to dust that off and focus forward. Questionable mentality in that regard. He has made mistakes before, what I'd say. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a very good point. Fulham game, Bungo. He made a mistake in that one. Against Wolves, he made the mistake. And then he just needs to get rid of these errors. And look at that. He's giving it away there. Yeah, he just needs to dust himself down. He has done it before, I'd say. So I'm not gonna say that he's not gonna do it again, but he's not really settling into it at this moment as Saka wins the foul there on Perisic. So yeah, I would say he has shown it before, but in this game he does need to settle. I don't think he has settled. He's probably getting a bit too emotional. Second half, hopefully that emotions will calm down. But we need it to calm down for this first half. And Ramsdale, poor ball from Ramsdale. Zinchenko heads it to Richarlison. Another error, crossed in. Come on. What are you doing, man? Xhaka driving us forward. Gets it out to Jesus. Go on, Jesus. Got space now. First real time we've had space to attack. Romero, surely get the yellow card out. Surely have to get the yellow card out once this plays out. But here's Saka now. Saka, Perisic, crossed, blocked. Saka 2v1 again. Blocked again. Corner for Arsenal. Ref, have a word with Romero, man. He can't keep getting away with it. He'll keep doing it as long as he's not on a yellow. Man. Yeah, definitely not a handball. Come on, Arsenal. Dangerous from set pieces ourselves this season. Let's go and put one right on top of their head. I think Spurs are the tallest team in the league, actually. But that don't matter. If we can score from this set piece. Come on, Saka with the in-swinger from this left, right. On top of Lurie. He's down. Cleared away, though. Son closing down Ødegaard. Ødegaard! What is that from Martin Ødegaard? Here's a chance now. Richarlison to Perisic. He's got Kane at the back post. Kane into the hands of Ram. You know what? Gabriel defended that well then. He made it as difficult as possible for Kane to get that header. But Ødegaard, good pressing from Son. Was Perisic? He looked offside to me. Yeah, but well defended from Gabriel. Just backed into Kane, made it a difficult header. Kane had the run on it. He had it on. But, this game, it's nervous now. It's nervous for both. Yeah, we do look out of sorts, Bungle. We do. We look lethargic now. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's because of how Spurs have set out their game plan. We don't look as sharp. These things tend to happen after an international break, though. It's hard to really pick up that rhythm with players going away for their national sides and some players staying behind and not having many training sessions. Partey gets it out to White. White out to Saka. Always letting the ball get out to our wide players. But here's White now. He's got options in the box. Good ball from White. Xhaka. Oh, they just get a bit of a mix-up there between Xhaka and Jesus, but we still got the ball. Here's Martinelli against Emerson. Saka, Martinelli, shot blocked. Arsenal corner again. Come on, Arsenal. Spurs defending deep once again, allowing us to have the ball, but trying to defend those crosses. But can they defend this one? Another set piece. Martinelli's last corner was quite poor. In fact, hopefully he can get a good one here on top of the keepers. It's a good ball. No, it's not. Headed away by Romero. Zinchenko out to Saka. He's got options. An SG. Partey. Good play. Come on, Jesus. He's out. You don't really want him there, though. But here's Ødegaard. Yeah, Ødegaard's not been that great, today. And a foul by Gabriel. Ødegaard's not looking sharp today, I don't think. He's not been at his best on the ball. Of course, he'll still give you that work ethic off of it. But on the ball, he's just not. Spurs are doing a good job on him, and he's not having a great game either. Hopefully, he can pick this up, though. Ref's just having a word with Gabriel and Ødegaard. Just telling him to calm. I think you're telling Gabriel to calm down. I think you need to tell Christian Romero first. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Our fifth corner, that was. Yeah, let me have a look at the stats, actually. What are the possession stats and that saying? What are the statistics of this game? I presume Arsenal, 62% possession for Arsenal. 7 shots, 3 on target. Both sides having 3 on target. Yeah, game's going very much how literally all of us expected it to play out. But here's Ødegaard now. Into Saka. Can't get it out to White. Sloppy play again. Cleared. Is it by Longley? But Saliba, he's been really good so far. Saliba. Oh, how's that ball bouncing? Well played, Saliba. Excellent, Saliba. Yeah. He's definitely more on it than Gabriel at the moment. He seems to settle, man. We do know with Gabriel in these big games, his head does run hot a lot. We've seen it against Manchester City when he got that red card. We're just not stringing our... good. That's a good tackle. He won the ball. He won the ball. Goal. Play it forward. Oh, Ødegaard. Ødegaard, man. Oh, he's not been good at all. But here's Kane. Emerson. No foul. Still got the ball. Offside. But Ødegaard needs to pick this up, man. Was he fouled here? I don't know. I can't see. He's holding his ankle. He got the ball and then I understand. Bungle says right here that Romero Giza has a proper punchable face. Diego Costa 2.0. Yeah, I understand. He got the ball. He did well there. God, man, just needs to get in this game. Come on. We've been a bit slow and laboured in our possession. We haven't looked... There hasn't really been the space there with how Spurs have set up to play the ball in between the lines a lot. We have now. Here's Ødegaard. Nice feet, Ødegaard. Gets out to Jesus. That's better. Jesus. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, brilliant from Jesus there. Oh, chance. Oh, good save. Oh, man. Now that Saliba has come back, Gabriel looks bang average. He has looked bang average, and especially in this game. I think there's been certain games, he has defended well, but in this game and in others, he's not been good, man. He's not been great, but there's been a lot to there was a lot of errors in that moment. I need to watch it back. It might have been Gabriel who was at fault. Yeah, follow through. Yeah, it's them Derby follow throughs though. Ben White leaves them a lot. Xhaka does. Jesus will. It's one of them ones. You're told to leave one on. Yeah. If that was the other way, we're not saying it's a foul. But there's Romero now. Come on, good press. Played Gabriel. That's better. Turn. Crossing. Saka can't get the chance. Yeah, Moss, it's true. He was schooling them there, Jesus, but he needed to get the finish. We need to take these opportunities. Look at this again. They're going to spring a counter-attack. They've got space in these wing-backs areas once again. Romero. Yeah, you can't hack Moss's Ødegaard. But yeah, we've got probably about 20 seconds until we find out how much added time. I presume that I'm going to guess there's going to be about 2 minutes. But yeah, neutral's perspective, I don't think it's been a great game to watch. It's not been an exciting spectacle. Both sides not really looking at their sharpest, but Spurs will be happier out of the two sides so far. Look at this. Son up against Saliba, comes back to help. Look at the space for Bentancur into Emerson. Richarlison. Good tackle from Gabriel Jesus. Well done. On number 9, that is. Well done from Gabriel Jesus.
I'm happy that this update is coming to
Oh, nice. Brilliant from Jesus there. But yeah, 2 minutes, bang on. Guess who got it right? Bang. I know these referees. Yeah. Come on, Arsenal. If we can get one more chance in the next 1 minute and 10 seconds. Ødegaard. Foul there. They've been very physical on Ødegaard. And he's pointing it out to the referee. I think he's been fouled a couple of times where he's not been giving it like little ones in the back. I think it's a definite game plan and it's definite tactics set out by Antonio Conte. But yeah, there's been a couple of players that haven't been at their sharp, brilliant best. Erdegaard hasn't. Zinchenko. Oh, good. Is it a good ball? No, it's not. It's cleared away. Saka. It's in right intentions, but Saka weren't ready for it. Get it out to Martinelli. This is probably the last chance of the half. Martinelli. Martinelli, good feet. Gabriel Martinelli, good feet, good feet. Just too many touches. Well played, Saliba. Excellent, Saliba. Arsenal, last chance of this half, I presume. To Xhaka, he's been brilliant. Saliba. That's a foul, half time. Yeah, it's going to be half time. Yeah, and the referee has blown his whistle for half time. Arsenal took the lead with a Gabriel with a Thomas Partey goal, wonder strike from outside the box, but calamity at the back. Multiple errors. What do you call it? What's the phrase, Al? When you have multiple errors? Oh, I forgot. You guys help me in the comments. There was a phrase. A bundle of errors? I don't know. Yeah, that works. A bundle of errors. But yeah, it's half time. Arsenal won, Spurs won the game. I mean, I feel... Oh, there's a remote. I feel, as you can probably tell, a little bit deflated because of how we performed and the fact that they had that chance, but the chances that they had prior to that goal what seemed all to be offside eventually. So, yeah, so it seemed like good defending. But the one time we made errors, we just couldn't rectify it. And they messed up that counter-attack, guys. They did. And we still couldn't get the ball clear. Poor touch from Xhaka. Good pressing from Richarlison. And then Gabriel commits to it. He makes the challenge. Richarlison wins the penalty. And yeah, that's it. Catalogue of errors. Thank you. That's the phrase that I was thinking of. Big up yourself, Wilf, man. Thank you. That was the one I was thinking of. I just couldn't get it on the tip of the tongue, but I just couldn't quite get there. Man of the match for Arsenal so far, either Partey or Saliba. Both have been solid. Our key performance, our Arsenal's best performance so far. I think it's a good question, actually, Brad. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who have you been impressed with from an Arsenal perspective? And from a Spurs, if you're watching it as a neutral. Is there anyone that you've been... I think Romero's been solid, like for Spurs, as we expect. But for Arsenal, Martinelli's looked sharp. He's looked positive. Hasn't quite been able to get that end product with his crosses or passes, but I've really liked what he's done. Saka being doubled and triple teamed on that right side, not really been able to cause any damage that we know that he can. Jesus, I think a bit like Martinelli, he's looked sharp, he's looked positive, he's done well defensively, and he's shown good energy. I think a lot of these players, Arsenal, will do that. They'll give you that off the ball, even if they're not quite at that level in their final products. But yeah, I would say Saliba's been fantastic. Benjamin White's been very good. Thomas Partey and Xhaka, those have been the good ones. On the other side of the coin, the players I want to see do better in the second half: Zinchenko, Erdegaard. Gabriel needs to settle with his passing mainly. I don't expect to see any of those defensive errors that we saw for that goal, but his passing's been poor. We know that's the area of his game that is weak. And when I was watching the Zurich game in particular as well, even against a poor opposition, when you're coming up against these sides who are going to defend deep and trying to spring you on the counter-attack, you have to be able to pass through the lines with high quality. And it's not just about finding your player, it's allowing that player to turn and drive into space and make the next pass. It has to be a high-quality pass so the player's not there taking about 3-4 touches, which is what Gabriel... his passing is like, but I've really been impressed with Saliba's calm, composed defending. He's given, in those moments, it makes your heart sink and it drops my heart all the way down to the other side. But yeah, Ramsdale's has made some big saves as well in this game, I guess. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. He's been good. We shot ourselves in the foot, giving him a pen. Exactly. Totally agree with you there, Wilf. We did shoot ourselves in the foot, as we usually do in the North London derby, giving away stupid penalties. Yeah, it's frustrating because it's things that we've seen time and time again that needs to be rectified. And it's from players. They're young, but they went through this similar experience last season, and we saw what the penalty did to us then. But yeah, I feel a little bit deflated, but I just can't wait for that second half to start now, so the football can get back going. So I don't have to keep thinking about that. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on how you thought that half has been. Impressive performers, players you expect more from. Let me know. When is the ref going to have a word with Spurs players about persistent fouling? 100% agree. He had a word with Gabriel Magalhaes, but he's not had a word with Christian Romero, who's made 2 fouls I can count on Gabriel Jesus. As you said, he left one on Erdegaard. I think the referee should. I don't think it's a foul, but there's ways that you can manage the game as a referee. Like, yep, you got the ball, but just be a little bit careful, with that, because if it's a bit more, then you're going to get a booking and it's going to be a definite foul. But yeah, I think it's hard with Romero. He plays like that always on the edge. Those Argentinian centre backs, so aggressive. And when I see Romero and Martinez, it's like it's crazy how strong they are. Romero's a very good defender, though, very good. But yeah, needs to have a word. We are better than them, but we need another goal. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, in terms of how I think what I would say is Spurs are going to be the happier going into halftime, of course, being away from home. Arsenal, the onus is on us to play. But yeah, they've not been quite at their sharp best going forward as well. But I think it's hard because we knew how the game plan was going to go. We knew how it was going to end up the game. And yes, we are the better team in terms of the ball, dominating the ball, creating a load of chances. But this is how Spurs set up. Like, we expect this. Spurs set up like this against Leicester City, who are bottom of the league. Leicester had more possession. Leicester had more chances, before Son came on and took the game away from them. But that's why Spurs are where they're so highly regarded. So yeah, for us to. This is why when it was 1-0 up, I was happy, but I was still a bit tentative because if we make that error, they're going to pounce. They're just showing the goal again. Thomas Partey's had a lot of space throughout this game. They're showing it here. Look at the amount of space that he's had, how deep that Spurs midfield has been right in front of their centre-backs and trying to negate those spaces in between the defenders and midfield. But that has given Thomas Partey the chance to strike, and he's taken it. I think we're probably going to have a few more long shots. We saw before that goal, Granit Xhaka had a strike that just went past the post. So maybe we're going to have to be, taking a few more pop shots in this game. Of course, as the game gets a little bit more stretched, as the second half comes in, Spurs, I'm sure they're going to be not quite at their, they're going to be a bit slower to get back in these positions. But the same goes for us as well when they're trying to spring counter-attacks. So here it was here. Saka loses the ball, gets dispossessed. It's good play. Thomas Partey should foul him there. Gabriel should have committed. He should have went to Heung-min Son in that area. Cross comes in. Ramsdale tips it. Saliba, good header. Xhaka, poor touch. It's a poor touch. Do you know what? I'm looking at this now. Yes, Gabriel commits himself. It's hard though, because it's Richarlison, striker in the box. You can't tell him not to commit in those areas. What do you think, Al? Did you see the goal, the penalty incident?
Oh no.
Oh,
You can rewind.
Yeah, I'll rewind it for you. Let me know. I'm trying to find the remote because I think this is more, and I love the boy. You know how much I do, guys. I think this is Granit Xhaka's fault here. It's a poor touch.
Oh, yeah.
Allows Richarlison, who's about to shoot. I think, initially there was a lot of blame on Gabriel, but Gabriel doesn't have to commit himself if Xhaka takes a better touch in the box. Do you understand? You know what I mean? I think it's Gabriel's left with no choice. He's trying to react. Richarlison does well, but the error's on Xhaka for me. The error has been on Xhaka. Although he has been very good in this game, the error's on him there. I didn't enjoy that. I mean, I never do against them lot, but proper didn't enjoy that half. Yeah, it was hard, wasn't it? It wasn't easy to. It wasn't an easy watch. We wasn't great in terms of an attacking standpoint, but yeah, we wasn't bad from a defensive standpoint. Apart from that one error, fan party come back and doing a madness. Exactly. He's been good. He's been good so far. He's been afforded a lot of space. Spurs have given him a lot of space, and as we saw for the goal as well. And this is why he's so vital in terms of progressing that ball, not making those errors. He doesn't give it away. He's very good in transition when Spurs are trying to win it back. Ilias says Gabriel has to fix up. Yeah, I don't think he's been great in this game, but in that moment there, once again, I don't actually think he's the main one at fault for me. He's not. Jesus, Partey, and Saliba have been impressive in this half, says Wilf. Gabriel needs to calm down. I agree with you there, Pax. I do agree with you. If that's what kind of you're saying as well, Ilias, yeah, I agree. He does. He's looked quite emotional in this game, and he does get the game does seem to take him, and he does seem to get carried away with it. You think this is frustrating? At least your team takes a shot. You need to be calm at the back. Other than that, you have been playing well, yeah. And when you're saying being calm at the back, it really has you spot on. And it's Gabriel that needs to be calm at the back. Zinchenko too, not quite being getting at his fluid, sharp best. But once again, I'm gonna say there's not really been the spaces in behind for him to do so. But we have to be good on the transition when they do allow us, when they are trying to attack and we have a chance to counter on them. Big performances from players who are stepping up. Performances better than the result so far. Would you say? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? If you was watching Arsenal, if this was watching Arsenal for the first time, you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, Arsenal, the better side. Arsenal, we're the much better team." This is how, if you're Arsenal, yeah, they're much better. Spurs just trying to hit you on the counter attacks, etc. But we've all watched Spurs now for how long under Conte. This is once again, they played like this against Leicester City. They still went and you're not going to tell me Leicester are a better side than Spurs. This is how they play. They don't need the ball. They always try and spring their counter attacks. They want to lure you into that full sense of security to spring on the attack with players like Son, Richarlison, Kane with his creativity. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones. Nelson Vivas. I have no idea who that is. Mikel Arteta will sort us out with the halftime team talk. Yeah, we tend to, especially at home, respond. We started the first half pretty well. In fact, I forgot. Yeah, the first half we started sharp. We looked good. Martinelli hit the post. But yeah, let's hope let's hope Mikel Arteta cannot F up the subs. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Man United game. That's what you're going to be saying in particular. Xhaka needed to put his foot through that. 100% agree. He's just needed a better touch as well. What's he looking at? Couldn't stop the penalty. Big up yourself, Sean. You guys have been unfortunate. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but the goal in itself, yeah, it's not unfortunate. It's errors, and it's multiple errors. Gabriel initially should have closed down Son. He hesitated, and that hesitation allowed the ball to get out to Richarlison. But even in that moment, defended that well. Thanks, Mom. Apart from the pen, we've owned them. Yeah, we have 60% possession. Once again, yeah, this is how we expected the game to go, though, guys. This isn't anything new. Do you know what I mean? 4-3 on target. So, yeah, we've had 4 on target. They've had 3. But Spurs don't really genuinely have a lot of shots, and they allow a lot of shots too. They're 16th in the league for shots taken and shots conceded. And if you work it out on a ratio, I think against sides, they have 40% possession as well. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is exactly how they play. I worry we want it too much by that. I mean, wanting the win. will lead us to letting them hit us on the break. That's a big point, Wilf, because that was definitely evidence. We definitely saw that against Manchester United. And we can't show that naivety in going gung-ho, overselling ourselves, because that's exactly how Spurs want to play. I remember I said it at the time of the United game. Manchester United and Spurs, it's literally the same fixture for Arsenal in terms of how we're going to play that game. Dominate possession. They're going to hit us on the counter-attack. Spurs don't have the difference between they both have pace in the attack, but Man United had pace through the middle with Rashford, whereas the pace is out wide with Son, who comes inside, and the width is provided by Perisic. But yeah, let's see. Not to overgas us up too much, but I think we nailed it on how this game is going in the preview show. For those that missed it, yeah, exactly. It's true. Little advert there now. Big up yourself, my bro. Yeah, go check it out, people. We do one every week, me and my bro. Usually Thursdays, possibly Fridays, depending on our schedule. But yeah, Thursdays or Fridays, stay on the lookout. Second half has just kicked off. Come on, Arsenal. Let's take our chances. Let's not make any more defensive errors and grab this win. Game's going kind of how I expected, actually. I said 3-1 to Arsenal. It's 1-1. Prediction still on. But yeah, the second half, I don't expect Spurs to come out any different. It's just about how sharp we are in our attack and how sharp they are when they do get those counter-attacking opportunities. Well played, Gabriel. Brilliant from Gabriel. Come on, play now, play on. Good ball from Partey. Jesus, he still got it. You still got it, Jesus. Oh, man. No foul. It's a good ball, that is. It's Christian Romero in the box. Saliba. Christian Romero from deep all the way into the box. Oh, man. It was a good ball from Kane as well to find him. Yeah, it opened like the Red Sea in the middle there. But Saliba defended that well. He's been excellent so far today. Brad, I would probably say Saliba's been the man of the match so far. But this is, you know what? I kind of don't mind Spurs having the ball here, because then that might give us an opportunity to counter-attack them and spring a counter-attack. Here we go. Can we play it quickly now? Can we spring this quickly? No, because look at that. Spurs get all their players back. Odegaard has to play that first pass forward, but it's a good football from Thomas Partey. Out wide to Martinelli. Look at that. This is what happens when there's a bit of space in behind. Can we trouble him now? Martinelli cuts it back to Odegaard, blocked by Højbjerg, who's had a decent game for them defensively. But here's Saka now. Spurs back in their shape. To Partey. Strikes again. He's closed down this time by Bentancur. Tried to have a repeat of the first half, the first goal. Throwing for Arsenal. Big up yourself, Rally, in this game. Hope you're keeping good. You did say 3-2 Arsenal. Gabriel again. Rally saying, we are playing well. Good ball. Wow. Yeah, we are playing well, defending well for 90% of this game. That's why it's a bit disappointing. If we keep our heads in the second half, yeah, it's there for the taking, indeed, B&B. The second half is there. If we can grab an early goal, that'll settle the nerves a little bit more. But here's Martinelli now, back with space on this wide left area. Inside to Zinchenko. To Gabriel. Switching it out right now. Nope, Saliba goes to Partey. Partey gets it out to Saka. Good ball from Partey. His passing's been really good today. Here's Saka with a shot. Saved. Yeah! Jesus! Come on! Gabriel Jesus! Oh, yes. That's calming the nerves. Get in. Oh, yeah, I forgot the chunk.
Said now's your time to shine, cause I'm collecting gabbies. I'm gonna make you mine. They say
What's all water?
says water into wine. Oh, I believe in Jesus.
Jesus. The Arsenal's number 9. Oh, good goal. Saka with the shot. It's poor from Lloris and Romero. Mix up there once again. But that's what happens when they defend so deep. It's absolutely shocking from Romero and Lloris. It's absolutely shocking.
Now, if that happened, how
Oh,
would you be if that was yours?
yeah, exactly. Now, guys, me and Ed, once again, not to blow our own trumpet, but when we said Ramsdale over Lloris, you were questioning. Come on. Yeah? Nice. What good goal. We'll take that. That's come on. 2-1 Arsenal. Jesus in the 49th minute. And what did I say? Just probably about 2 minutes before that. An early goal will do us nice. That will settle the nerves. And we have got that early goal, people. Come on, Arsenal now. All in. Here's Bentancur. Out to Perisic. Just trying to update the score. Hoping I don't miss anything. Corner for Spurs now. Whew. T was so happy. We saw his crotch. Oh, man. Let's see what you're saying in the chat. Big up my brother Chino in here as well. Just turn the phone back on. And Tierney needs to be on. Come on, needs his pace. Yeah, potentially. As the game gets on, I think that's how we might need it. I think we might need it when Spurs are coming a little bit better. Defensively, 1v1, he's better than Zinchenko. Whipped in, punched by Ramsdale. Højbjerg, strike, blocked. Saka, chance for a counter-attack for Arsenal. No, nah. Oh, let's see. Saliba quality. Let's see. Look at the chat now. Drew, come on. Says Moss. My number 9. Jesus poaching. Laka would never. Goal of the season. I don't. You know what? You're so right. It was an awful goal in terms of that. But no, hey, I'm all here for the Spurs errors. Ramsdale all day, every day over Lloris. He's been poor today, Lloris. Oh, foul. That's a foul, isn't it? No, it's not. Thanks, ref. Oh, nice. Come on, Arsenal. Go on, Martinelli. Go on, Gabby. Go on, Gabby. Go on, Gabby. He hasn't really got anyone else to play it to, eh?
Not now. He's run past them all.
I know. That's a corner. That's a goal kick, I think, as well. I think it's a goal kick. Yeah, it's a goal kick.
Run past everybody.
Thanks, Romero. Says Moss. The Jesus doubt at the start of the season was nuts. Exactly. I don't know how people doubted this guy. I mean, you can't. Large up. Big up yourself, CM, in the place right now. Hope you're keeping well, my bro. I don't like speaking ill on players, but I don't think any of our strikers last year would have scored that tap in. Eddie Nketiah, definitely. That's what Eddie Nketiah does, man. He eats on those goals. Oh, it's a good ball, though. Go on. Go on, Jesus. Go on, Jesus. Ooh, he's asking for a penalty. Didn't look like one for me, but I can't really see it. There's too many players.
Is he still down?
Still down. He's up now. Good ball from Zinchenko into Ødegaard. Get it out to Saka. Let Saka cook again. Good overlap from Ben White. Plays it to Benjamin. Little dink. Jesus! Chance with the header there. It was a good ball from Benjamin. I think that overlap. I think we need to keep doing that overlap with Ben White. Yeah. Oh, it's not a great header. Matt says, I want a pen. Let's see. I want to see the replay. Is it a penalty? VAR, you going to have a look at it for us? They're having a look, you know. Are they? No. It's just probably Jesus is down, isn't it? Don't know. Oh, he stood on him afterwards. That's probably where the pain.
No, that was a foul. He got his foot anyway.
Did he? What's that? Oh, millions. Oh. Who takes our pens? The Ashburton army right there. It's Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka's the one who's our penalty taker. Strawberry flavored. Do you guys like millions? Look at that. That's your goalkeeper right there. Choose him over Lloris because he's got a World Cup. Because he's got a World Cup. Mustafi has a World Cup. You're not taking him, are you? Come on, people. Oh man. Yeah, Saka indeed. Yeah, Jesus is back up on his feet. Are they having a look at it? Nah, I don't think so.
Is it coming now?
It didn't really look. I couldn't really see it there. There was so many players there. I didn't know where the foul would have occurred. Header needed to be back across the goal there, indeed. And that's Wilf, who's a striker himself. Speaking, yeah, he did need to head it back across goal. He tried to go for the near post instead of the far post. That was the issue. Borough playing in their third kit. I haven't even seen their third kit. Gee, Staffy, I haven't seen it. 55 minutes in now. Arsenal in the lead. Can we? Oh, I need another for breathing room. I'm nervous again now, guys. Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah. I might start crying on stream. Oh, nice. Do you like them? Have you tried them?
It's okay.
Oh, is it?
What's this?
Oh, now Spurs. I once again, I don't mind Spurs having possession. I don't think they'll be able to break us down in these areas. And he's offside. But Spurs aren't a side that's set up to break teams down like that. They break teams down on the counter attack. So if they have the ball there, they're going to be more susceptible to give it away. And then we can probably possibly spring a counter attack on them. That's why having a lead is so important. And look at that. Erdegaard fouled again. Go on, keep. No, ref, man.
No!
Any?
No, man, no!
Mustafi has a World Cup out of. He does for Germany. That's what I'm saying. That's why when people say that, I don't like it. Lloris needs to take a leaf out of Mendy's book. Hold your shoulder and stay down when you do a boo-boo. Exactly. It worked for him. Here's Saka now up against Perisic. Go on. Look at that. 3 players around there. Just for our boy. Our star boy, Bukayo Saka. Swings one in. Oh, Martinelli. Stop the spin. His ball spinning a bit too much from there. Zinchenko. Arsenal still dominating possession.
Come on, Arsenal.
Exactly. I got my admins. My admins. I can't. Yeah, yours doesn't quite work, Grace. Nah, it don't work. I can't try to think of one. But you are admin, definitely. Look at that. Foul him. Nice. Arsenal just settling down now. Spurs have to come on us. Come on top of us. Brad. Yep. Yeah. Now I'm the one who brought it up. Mustafi. And there's children present in this room. I should never have brought Mustafi up. But here's White now. Forward to Saka. Arsenal just keeping the ball. Spurs getting a little bit higher, defending a little bit higher, but that will leave a little bit more space for us in behind. Here's Partey. He's been excellent today. Granit Xhaka. I can hear Ali calling out the passes like it's FIFA. Good ball. Richarlison fell asleep. It's a little bit too deep. Did he keep it in though? Possibly. Romero heads it offside. I think it went out indeed. Yeah. I know. I don't know. Indeed, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it. This TTF staff. That works. G Staffy. That does work. I like that. But here's Richarlison now. Uh-oh. Tries to get his ball in. Blocked by Zinchenko. Richarlison now out on this right side. To Emerson. Benson Core. Emerson, who's got ginger hair? Romero into Kane, who's dropping deep. Now Spurs having a little bit of possession. This is, once again, they've not had too many spells like this in the game. But here's Richarlison. Xhaka in a left back position. Richarlison, what the? Into Højbjerg. My word, what was this error there? What is that? Richarlison, was it Richarlison who cut the ball back? It was a poor, and then he comes onto it. And it's it well over. Come on, Arsenal. Nothing wrong with ginger hair, says Uncle Ed.
Drew that talked about ginger. He's the gingerest of them all.
Ain't it?
Uncle Ed's got ginger hair.
He does, yeah.
To get him, is he on the diet?
Love you, Will, for my bestie. Big up yourself. See, look at the TTF love in here. Go on. Xhaka, ball, Jesus! Saved. We saw that against Brentford. We saw it against Brentford. Another chance for Jesus. Half a chance, really, not a full chance. Was he onside? Might have been offside. Yeah, I think he was off. Yeah, I think he was off anyway. Is anyone against Benjamin over to CB, bringing on Tommy for Gabriel? Once again, okay. I actually, do you know why I wouldn't make that sub? Is because I think Gabriel's athleticism, defending in these wide areas when we do have the ball, when we do go up high, I think it's important. And the recovery, I think it is vital. Well played, Partey. Oh, this guy's been brilliant. And this is why he's our most important player. I'll say it again. Good switch from Partey to Martinelli. He's got Zinchenko on the inside. He plays it to Zinchenko, back to Martinelli. Tries to find Jesus. Wasn't a great ball, but Benjamin White, dispossessed. Erdegaard tries to win it back. But Spurs spring a counter-attack now. Here's Perisic out on this left. He's got Kane in the middle. They've got 2v2 there. But it goes across. And Xhaka defends it well. And we still keep the ball as well with Zinchenko. Can we spring a counter ourselves? Can we do what Spurs do? Oh, that's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card. Ref. Oh, that's a bad challenge. That's a shocking challenge. That's a shocking challenge. And it's... Did he send him off?
Well, he had a red in his hand.
Did he send him off?
Someone's got to go off in a derby, and for a change, it's not Granit.
Is he sent him off? I think he has.
Oh,
It's a shocking challenge. It's an awful challenge. Bungles literally just said 60 minutes in the North London derby without a card. That's an awful red. That's a red. That's a red. What is the need on that? It's a shocking challenge. Awful challenge. Get off. Get gone. Get off that pitch now. Look at that. What is his foot doing so high on Martinelli's ankle? Get that red out. Yeah. See you later. Get off. Dusty Emerson Royale. Enjoy that. See ya. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. It's a disgusting challenge, that is. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay. I'm sure he'll be okay, Matt G. Don't, yeah. I didn't see any like big spraying or inversion in there.
That he sent off. It's good for us.
I don't know. It was just a stupid. Yeah, exactly, G. Staffy. Cheerio. He has been hacking Martinelli all match. What, are there VAR in it? Or no, I was about to say it's an awful challenge. Exactly. Get gone. But yeah, don't be complacent now, Arsenal. Do you know what? Let's give Spurs a little bit of a taste of their own medicine now. Remember when we got that sent off? And they battered us. Let's batter them. Come on, Arsenal. You know how they're going to set up. This isn't going to change Spurs' game plan, though. It won't really change that much. It won't. We cannot let Spurs score now. Yeah. And it's mainly in possession that we need to make it count. Because you know how they're going to play on the counter-attack. Yeah. Go on. Oh, see, like things like that. We still got it, but it's scaring me. Go on, Erdegaard. He'll probably have a little bit more space now as the game's going to get stretched in their defensive areas. Swung in. Oh!
A bit heavy that was.
It was. Go on, press them now. Yeah, don't let them out. Do not let them out. You cannot let them out. Richarlison goes long way to no one. That's what we like to see. Oh, come on. Can't work on the North London derby. Look at this. Hey, do the little showboat that that Richarlison. Way! Oh, it's not a bad. It's not a great ball, but do a little bit of what Richarlison does, Martinelli. Jogo Bonito. Sessegnon's coming on. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Emerson Real taking the long walk indeed. Right, get a 2-goal cushion. Then Jesus off for Eddie. It's a good shout. I forgot about that because Jesus is on 4 yellow cards. As Jesus is on 4 yellows. And if he gets another yellow, he's suspended for the next game. So, yeah, I think you're right, Bungle. Here's Xhaka. Erdegaard. Saka. He's got Benjamin White for the overlap. Saka. Ooh. Should have played that.
Yeah, you can only do things like that.
Martin Keogh said it wasn't a red. Wow.
What a traitor.
I know.
Not
Martin
with
Keown.
me anymore.
Oh, but I understand what Martin Keown would say.
Because he's a defender.
He'd probably put about 20 of them challenges in a game. yeah. He would have done them challenges. It's a poor tap. It's not like he's a crunching tackle. Like it's just a stupid, lazy one. Partey.
You've got to look at probably again a catalogue of his errors during the game.
Xhaka! Yeah! Xhaka! What do I tell you about this strike each and every time? What do I tell you about Granit Xhaka? Respect! Come on! Each and every time you always disrespect him. I don't know why I'm getting so mad. I love him to bits. Oh, my boy Granit! Get in. Look at this from Partey. Look at this. See you later. Martinelli. That's what fancy say.
If you drink it, you will turn into a dog.
Uh-oh.
What have I said? Brad said. Brad. Oh, what do I always? Come on. Oh man, Brad said this. I'm done hiding it. We are challenging for the league. No one can chat to us now. Xhaka scored. Oh dear, T will talk about him for 50 years.
Yeah.
Indeed. After all the criticism this guy gets, I'm sorry. I am. Come on, keep pressing now, Arsenal. Tierney, Tommy, Eddie on right now. Right, get Jesus off, says Bungle.
We want another one now.
Martinelli's been fantastic in this second half. Look at him.
And again.
Oh, it's a bit too wide, but he's still done well, though. Jesus. Ooh. Martinelli. What a second half performance. What a second half. They're making 4 substitutions. Oh, look at that good header from Saliba. Excellent game he's had. Come on. Do not give him any light in this game. No No joy whatsoever. Partey, wonderful once again. Here is Saka to Martinelli. Look at Xhaka busting a gut again to provide more ammunition going forward. Saka's got space. No, he hasn't. Oh, he's got to do better there, man. You got to read. Saka, you're excellent at putting your body in between the man and the ball. Get TP off. Nah. Yeah.
But we talk about you.
Oh, yeah. You could be talking about me. I hear what you're saying, Mas. I know what you're saying, out of worry. But do you know what? I think Partey, yeah. If he's injured and when he picks up an injury, you usually know it. Like, I think he's someone, you need to let him play this game. Let him play the most of this game. Exactly. It's not going to be a strenuous game.
Not now.
For now. It's true. I don't want to give no hope for Spurs in this one. So, yeah, keep our shape. I hear what you're saying, no, Moss. I do hear that. Here's Martinelli again. He's cooking. Tries to get a cross in. Blocked and cleared, but Arsenal got it again. Zinchenko thought about crossing it, decided not to. Saka. Oh, across the box. We needed a striker in there. Regular service has been resumed for the Gooners. Big up yourself, know-how. This is what we love to see. I'm still convinced the United game was an anomaly. Exactly. And was Mikel Arteta jumping the gun. Once again, there's explanations for those substitutions. As you can hear, I'm losing my voice. Injuries. 2 of those players that he brought off were injury doubts going into that game. So that's why I'm not completely going, you know what, yeah, because you can't, the players obviously probably weren't fit enough to play the majority of that game. And if we didn't, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's entirely Mikel Arteta's fault in that. Managed the game out sensibly now, got the man advantage, don't want any cards or injuries in the last 20. That's why I think the players are going to manage it out in that sense. Yeah. See you later, son. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, the fact we're also at home helps as well, managing the emotions a little bit more. But yeah, should be an easy street now. Arsenal 3-1. So far, it's like a certain someone predicted that. But it might be more, in fact. Partey to Erdegaard. He's got Saka. He's got shoots just wide. I can relax now. We can relax. We can chill.
It's more enjoyable now.
Yeah. As fans, I'm not. Look at that. I think he's taking Partey off now. Zinchenko, who was an injury doubt going into this game, and an excellent performance from Thomas Partey. You know what? I'd stand up, but you don't need to see my crotch again. Bye, son. Take a nap. My boy, you're done today. Look at Zinny. Love you, man. And Sambi Lakonga comes on.
It's done.
He's not. Drew, Moss says you can't miss this game, can you?
No.
Puts his headphones on. Since what? No. I didn't know that know-how, but yeah, he's Jed Spence. Yeah, he doesn't like it. He doesn't really trust him, though, does he? I'm not saying he don't like him. He just doesn't trust him. Clearly, Xhaka scoring ruined my excellent Royale joke. That was mostly for Auntie Lally. Oh, was it? Oh, we missed the joke. Oh man, we missed the joke. You'll have to repeat it, man. Put it in again. I need to see it. Come on, Arsenal. This should be it now. Moss is saying more goals coming. He's watching it. He's watching it.
Loud that is. Sounds loud, my car.
Go on. Ooh. Oh, see. That's a poor ball from Martinelli. Probably a tired pass. He's chasing back, though. Look at the players coming back for Arsenal. And there's Gabriel Magalhaes, and he'll get the foul as well. My centre back, that. Yeah? Come on. People won't say it, but in the second half, has he done well? Has he done well for you? Yeah.
I've been impressed with the second half.
Exactly. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to change the ticker. Thank you. Sorry.
Slacking.
It's not 2-1, it's 3-1 to the Arsenal. Who scored? Oh, who scored in that?
Granit.
Of course, my boy.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you can't do it with theirs. What minute did he score in? 67th. Yeah, my voice is going. Your voice is doing a madness at the moment. Oh no, always happens in a watch along. Always happens in a watch along. Again. Do you know what? It doesn't happen that often, but it always happens. Smoke alarm, yeah. Mom's left the door, grandma left the door open. Went with the active fryer on. Thank you. I think I've changed it. My head's gone. I'm just in. Paxton always mentions it as well. That mom,
You know she's
in it. But yeah, man. Here we go. Emerson Royale kicked out quicker than the other Royal Prince Andrew. Lol. What's that? What was it? Oh, throat. Yeah, this is for after the game. Yeah, my throat's in bits at the moment, as you can probably hear. But look at this Arsenal domination. We're just here now. Stick or twist with the right back situation in January. I'd stick because we've got Tomiyasu as well. Tomiyasu is an excellent player, and he's someone that is very highly rated by Arteta and Arsenal fans in general. But it's just Ben White's been. You can't drop a man. He's been this good. It's a bit similar to like, when you've seen Dalot, the resurgence of him, but in two different completely styles of fullbacks. Benjamin has been phenomenal this season. He's been brilliant again today. Here's Gabriel now stepping into midfield. Tierney into Martinelli. Go on, dance on them. Dance on them. Give it to them. Back. Here we go. Jesus. Can't get it past. Get Eddie on, man. Just get Eddie some games now. Question for you, T. Who is top of the league? We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Exactly. But hey, you know I love that one, bro. Thank you. Is that the first time I've said it, actually? Oh, yeah? Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, foul by Saliba there. Yellow card on Bentancur. Just reacted a bit slow there, Saliba. Free kick for Spurs in a dangerous area. That's Conte's panic alarm. That's Conte's alarm. Panic stations. How am I supposed to keep after this? Allow this time zone, man. I'm so done with it. Exactly. See, it's all right because this is set up the weekend. I can enjoy the weekend's football now. I can watch match of the day. I know Spurs fans won't be watching. Will you, Bobby K? Tierney playing inverted. Yep, Tierney did. Yeah, he played inverted against Zurich, and he was quality. And he played. Did he? Yeah, he played it against Brentford, but that game was won so early we didn't really see it. Who's that? Gabriel again. Nice. Go on, Erdegaard. Oh, he's not going to keep that in. Oh, I'm lucky. Fabio Vieira and Eddie Nketiah coming on. We've got Teabag from Prison Break. That's what they're calling. You ever watch Prison Break?
No.
Let me get a photo for you.
I thought you said you got Teabag.
Nah.
You know what that is.
Teabag.
Hey. Oh, he's put it.
The guard's coming off
Oh, stop it.
when you see him.
Yeah, I see it.
And Gabriel Jesus. Was Kulusevski out because he's injured or because he's an Arsenal fan? Yeah, he picked up a hamstring injury in the international break, but I'm sure he didn't want to play this game anyway. He played well against us last season, but yeah, nah. Hey, I forgot that he was an Arsenal fan. Thanks for reminding me. Just like Matt Doherty is as well for him. He's also an Arsenal fan. Eddie. To play devil's advocate slightly, if Thomas Partey picks up another injury, are you okay with the replacements? Short term, yeah, but long term, no. That's why I think we're still. There's rumours going about that we're still interested in Douglas Luiz, Ed. 50 million in January. Arsenal still trying to work on that. Probably gives Aston Villa a bit more time to find and get a replacement for him. If that's the case, of course, they're going to need him now with Boubacar Kamara. But yeah, maybe because it was so late in the window, they weren't able to get a replacement in time. Why they were reluctant to sell, even for a nice and a reasonable offer of 20 million. But yeah, so I would take Douglas Luiz in January, and we definitely need a replacement for Partey for sure. Or not a replacement, backup, similar like Calvin Phillips is for Rodri. But this guy gets injured a lot more than Rodri. Look at this. This has been nice since Xhaka scored that goal. Just I can't even remember what's happened in the last about 12, 13 minutes or so in the game. Here's Xhaka again. Ooh, he tries to. Ooh, look, there he is. There's the Arsenal fan, Matt Doherty. And Harry Kane, of course. Harry Kane's an Arsenal fan as well. Well, was. Kish, is he? Well, it's always the Labour leader party. They're all there because Vinky, Jeremy Cole, yeah. Luiz for me is perfect, exactly. And I've seen people say, yeah, he's more of an nice from Eddie. He's more of an 8 rather than a 6. But isn't that what Thomas Partey is? And also, isn't Rodri more of an 8 than a 6 than he was before he was at Manchester City? That's what we need, that ball progression from them areas. You can't have an old school number 6 in there that's just going to break up play, Claude Makalele style. You need someone who's going to progress the ball for you and be good in both transitions. And there we go. Is that a corner or is it a throw-in? Looks like a throw-in. That's why I agree. FYI, just did a jig in my front room. Who knows? Benjamin White might replace TP if he gets injured. Swiss Army White, exactly. Yeah, I think there was Arsenal fans asking for that. He has played in midfield for Brighton previously. Could be. You know what? Who would have thought that Benjamin White would have been a right back at some time ago last season and would be playing so well here and doing so well. So yeah, things you never know in football. He works hard. This is why Arteta loves him. And while a lot of people, 50 million, trust me, man. We're a proper club now. We know why we're spending money on these players. It's not 72 million for Pepe anymore. Completely different recruitment staff. You saw the interview with Raul Sanllehi, and he was the one that got kicked out for that stupidness. Here's Martin Ali. Go on. Tierney. Benjamin. Saka. They all want to get in on the act. Sambi. Just moving it around. Doing nice. I'm sure T's favourite player is actually Xhaka. He might, you know what? He's getting there. Getting there. Is Saka or Xhaka? Saka Shaka. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know that's actually true? Put an X and an A instead of the S. That'll work. T-Money, I'm losing my memory in my old age. What's the score? And where are we in the league? 3-1 to the Arsenal. 3-1, which is what I predicted. It might be more. And where are we, Al? We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Love that. T, what minute and second are you on? Need to sync up again. Okay, so I'm on the 83rd minute, 36, 37, 38, 39-40. So yeah, 83rd minute. Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't get back to that in time. Xhaka has long been my favorite Arsenal player. Yeah, he's got to be now. When you rate the guy when no one else does, and then he's actually come good for you, you gotta love it. You gotta respect it. Good question, Wilf. I'm also old. I need reminding, please, Tereak. We are top of the league. Martinelli picks up a yellow card. Exactly. Leave one on him. Niamey as well. Yeah, he's knackered. The only problem with this now, we don't have a replacement for Martinelli. You know, like a reliable one in the Premier League. Anyway, because of Emil Smith-Rowe's groin surgery. I'll still don't. Let's not forget of ESR though, man. When he comes back, hopefully that surgery. He's had this injury for well over a year now, you know, Al, but he's just been playing through it. Yeah, well over a year. It's been affecting him, but he had it from when he was 18. Yeah, due to growth. Oh, look at that Eddie working hard. Yeah. Oh, come on, Arsenal. I want a fourth, man. Yeah. I mean, I want a fourth. But my 3-1 prediction, I'll get my 3 points. Nah. Well, the forfeit at the end of the season.
I can't wait.
Nice.
I'm waiting.
Look at Mikel Arteta telling them to press, man. Get forward. Of course you can. Go on. Oh, given away by Doherty, Arsenal fan. Oh, you could have played it to Martinelli then. Just keep mentioning that now. Martinelli just getting back to getting his back. Allow it, ref. Yeah, true. Getting one back. If Martinelli needs replacing, could Jesus play left with Eddie in CF? It's true, definitely. If that could be an option, for sure. I think, do you know what else you could do, Ed? Play Eddie on the left. He has played on the left for Arsenal previously, and even in pre-season before he picked up his ankle injury, he was playing on the left a lot. He was excellent. So yeah, it's very fluid, our attack at the moment. It's very, very fluid. Anyone can play in multiple positions, and I think that's what it's built. It's definitely built by design in that sense. Not necessarily in this game. Yeah, definitely it could work. Also, what is Mama G cooking in the Ninja? If it's rice and peas, I'm coming. What is she cooking? It smells like chicken. Is it chicken?
Of course it is.
Nice. Yeah.
I don't know really.
It's Fabio.
She's on it.
Oh man, I'm loving this. Look at Ben White. I love that time wasting. Of course, it's chicken. Martinelli was just moving into FPL BPS as he's got booked. Yeah. Oh, I know. Could have got them bonus points. But yeah. It's annoying for FPL. Here's Tommy. He's come. Tommy Asu's getting ready to come on. Our attack is fluid and top. Exactly. Very fluid. That's why it's hard to play up against Arsenal at the moment in time, pushing it back. But now this game is wrapped up. Yeah. Next week. That's the test against Liverpool. That's the acid test. At home as well, thankfully. If we can grab a win there at home, yo. I'm in dreamland. I am in dreamland. Super Tommy Assi. Give him the minutes. My right back there, man. My hero, Tommy, exactly. Something for your reaction, T. Is the title challenge legit? Or is it too early or too soon to say? Okay. No, I don't. We can have a title challenge. This is why it's not too early to say this, because in terms of the performance, yeah, but what it takes for a title challenge is squad depth, would you say? And if certain players get injured. So if we get fortunate, which every Premier League winner or title challenger needs, then yeah, of course, because their first 11 is what is one of the best in the Premier League for sure, hands down. The level that we performed at for sure. If at their peak is at least minimum the third best in the league. But look at this now. Here we go. Fabio Vieira into Martinelli. Back to Fabio. Good friends they are. Tierney. Ooh, it's a good shot as well. That is from Tierney. Draws a save out of Lloris. Trash. Throwback. If you remember my rant about Tommy at the end of the season. Oh, what was the rant? Was it about him being injured all the time? Was that what it was? My favourite Brad Tereak on Tereak Talks moment last game of the season. Ed, what the hell kind of question is that? Is the sun going to come out tomorrow? Oh, man. I'm setting him up. Yeah, setting me up to shoot. Call me Dennis. Oh, yeah. Take this corner. Saka. Come on. Grab a fourth, please. Do it for the vibes. Oh, Gabriel. I'd love it if he scored. Oh, go on. Eddie. Saliba. Oh, nutmeg. Oh, that's my centre back doing that, you know. That's my centre back. Is that my centre back? He's dropping a nutmeg. I can't believe that. This guy is ridiculous. Fabio. Honestly, Saliba is ridiculous, man. He's dropping nutmegs in the box. Oh, man. That's not a good pass from Saka. But yeah. He was comparing Tommy to that one. Oh, yeah. So I remember now. He was comparing Tommy to that one girl who always says she'll be back, but never does. Exactly. You know, if you're out and about, and then she goes to the toilet, you know, she ain't coming back. Oh, Fabio blocked. Martinelli. Oh, he might have tried a little nutmeg there. I want my fourth, man. I hear what you're saying. I'm just popping to the toilet. Yeah, it's over. Bungle, would you stay? It's the last helicopter out of Sage and settings. We won't forget. I'm not going to bring you up. Eddie and Nketiah is on the pitch. Well, I'm not going to bring you up, Brad. You know what I'm talking about. And I told his as well. Who's man of the match? Who's man of the match? Granit. He has been phenomenal. Oh, Eddie. Touch, man. Oh, free kick. That was a foul. That nutmeg alone makes Saliba man of the match. Yo, what a centre back he is. This kid, he's still a kid, man. He's a joke. He's so good. I might do the Thomas Frank. Saliba, woofed. Go on, Eddie. Foul again. Just swing it into the box, man, then. Swing it into the box. I want to grab another one. Swing that one in. Does Xhaka have the coolest name in football? The man is called Granit, and his surname has an X in it. His first name definitely describes his mentality. He's hard, man. I love him to bits. To have that comeback in football is a joke. Have you ever seen a comeback like it? Where he was about to leave? Top of the net. But come on, blow the whistle now, ref. Oh, what a win. Cramp for Martinelli there. Oh, man. I can't lie. I haven't loved every second of it. I was about to say that, but no. Since the 67th minute, I've loved every minute since. Oh man, guys, this has been phenomenal. Match reaction coming up as well, people. What time is it now? I'm going to do it for about 3:15, and there it is. Arsenal win 3-1. Of course. Who called it?
Not BKT.
Exactly. Arsenal win by 3-1. Grab revenge from what happened last season, of course. Arsenal prove doubters wrong, I guess. Again, of course, the big challenge for me is against Liverpool. I expected us to win this game. I was confident. I was only nervous pre-game. That's the emotions kicking in, but I'm ready. People, if you haven't left your vote, let me know your vote. What colour is North London? You got an opportunity to put that in the chat right now because Bungle has just said it. North London is red. 3:15. Yeah, I'm going to do the match reaction for 3:15. So stay tuned. I'm just going to get it all set up and that now. So I am going to run. But people, love to each and every one of you that joined me for this North London derby special. And just before we go, where are we? We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Catch you later, guys.